but I really don't know everything. I really don't. So I think that's where there's a misunderstanding. But I'm also pissed. Like, listen, man. As much pushback as I'll give you guys, like, you know, I am trying to learn Spanish. It's not something that I'm not like putting in the time and effort to do. I'm just explaining that there's more obstacles for me than it would be for someone who grew up in a household where it was spoken all the time, you know, and where, you know, it's just for me, like, it wasn't spoken all the time in the house, you know, and it's something that growing up was, you know, very taboo. Like, even today it's a very taboo, you know. It's not encouraged at all.
Wait, in high school you don't have to take a foreign language in Texas?
Oh, I did take.
Yeah,
I did
in
take
high
Spanish.
school they don't teach you.
I did take Spanish. I took
Then
Spanish
what's your
1, Spanish 2,
excuse?
Spanish 3.
That's all I'm saying. Is
There's
like,
no
what's
excuses. There's no excuses. I'm just explaining to you, right? Why there are more obstacles for me than there would be for you, and I'm simply saying I'm putting in the time and effort, and it's for me. It's discouraging when I go into your live, and it's a live that is in Spanish, and I'm trying to speak to you in Spanish. And I'm trying to ask you, you know, if I get stuck on a word or two, you know, how do you say that? And then I just get laughed at. I mean, you expect me to be like,
Yeah.
right? And then it was like, oh, we have to speak it in Spanish. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. Like, I'll speak in Spanish. Like, but, you know, I'm going to get stuck up on a word or two. And it's like, and then I'm asking you, like, you know, hey, like, como se dice? Because here in Texas, too, like, that's another thing people don't talk about. Those that do, even the elders that do speak Spanish, it's Spanglish, right? They don't even speak. Like, it's a different dialect, of course, right? But even within that dialect is English words.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand, like, there's words, like, even if my grandmother were to speak her Spanish, right? There's words that are English. Does that make sense? Like, when she's speaking her Spanish, there's English words within that.
It was never spoken around him, and it shows. This is exactly what I mean when I talk about the need to stay vigilant about white people cosplaying in spaces they don't belong. Womp Womp is both a pretendian and a wannabe Mexican, and people like him thrive on sowing division between black and brown communities. He basically admitted he's not Mexican, which I already knew. But what's even more telling is that he clearly doesn't even understand what a Tejano is. So this song is dedicated to Womp Womp, my cosplaying Mexican.
Yo sabía, I knew when I heard your voice, sweet lies wrapped in poison choice. Miraste así, like you knew me deep, pero tu juego no me va a dormir. Pinche gabacho, yo sabía, you ain't real. You ain't real, you're full of mentira. Smiling slick with your gringo charm, but I see that knife behind your arm. You talk smooth, but I feel a twist. Un corazón frío behind that kiss. No más promesas, I see right through. Desde el primer día, I knew. Yo sabía, I knew. Llegó, I knew. Your voice, sweet lies wrapped in poison choice. Miraste así, like you knew me deep, pero tu juego no me va a dormir. Pinche gacho, yo sabía, you ain't real, you're full of mentira. Smiling slick with your gringo charm, I see that knife behind your arm. You talk smooth, but I feel a twist. Corazón frío behind that kiss. No I knew. Yo sabía